I'm Joe Biden.
I'm Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
I'm Ed Markey.
We're here to share some exciting news with you. Americans can now apply to join the American Climate Corps.
Those who become American Climate Corps members will get paid to fight the impacts of climate change while learning the skills to be part of tomorrow's clean energy and climate resilience workforce.
Right now, we're recruiting for more than 2,000 positions located all across the country. To apply for an American Climate Corps job, visit climatecorps.gov.
We're counting on you.
The Greens get fired. Humza stays to fight. The Rwanda bill gets royal assent. Where is Chucky and Kate? Red Bull in trouble again. Andrew Tate to trial. Got some funnies too. Let's end it with a smile. It's Friday night and it's all in with John and Ben.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, hearts full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop up. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
Hey.
Hello, John.
Hello, Ben. So, old Humza had us all guessing, didn't he? Cancelled
No.
his press conference. He was, the rumour mill was in full swing. And
Well, I don't think he ever called a press conference, did he?
Well, no, he cancelled these events. That he had some events scheduled for this morning, and he cancelled them. But the rumour mill last night was in full swing, wasn't it?
It really was.
Humza's going to resign. And what happened? No, he didn't.
But that was what I was saying first thing this morning. I think I sent you a message about 6:30 this morning saying he's not going to resign. He's not going to resign. If people are wondering, I have to join the Climate Corps. Just letting you know that.
Just take the fucking stupid glasses off.
But I joined the Climate Corps, John. I know you don't want to do anything for the environment.
I don't know why they had to wear sunglasses in the Climate Corps.
I don't, because they're trying to elaborate on how sunny it is, John.
But anyway, so it was good to see all these guys like that Preston journalist and Craig Houston talks and all that get it completely fucking wrong
Well,
again.
yeah, it's quite a regular occurrence, and I know that Stalker will be saying, "Oh, you always get it fucking wrong." Well, I don't, not really, but you know what? Shalini actually makes a great point. What feckin' sun? That is a good point. We live in England. Well, you don't live in England. You live in hate speech land.
It's been sunny here for 4 days.
No way.
Yeah, I sent you pictures yesterday from my cell.
You sent me pictures of a barred window.
Yeah, but there was blue sky beyond it. That's all that's my cell. That's all I get to see.
Now,
Not allowed out.
I think before we get back to Humza Yousaf, we should address the elephant in the room. And that elephant in the room...
that's a bit much. She's not that heavy. I mean, she's lost a lot of weight.
She's wonderful. Why is Natalie not here? Well, I'll tell you why Natalie's not here. Because Natalie and I are working on our new show, which will be live on Monday nights. And we haven't got a name for it yet, but I'll give you a bit of a basic concept. We're going to be ripping the piss out of TikToks and stupid tweets for like an hour. That's the concept. And we're going to have a laugh. We're going to have fun doing it. I'm thinking, Natalie, I know you're in the chat there. We call it Conspiratits. All one word. Conspiratits. What do you think, John? What do you think of that?
That tickles me.
It tickles me. It tickles me.
Oh, it's bloody freezing here.
Oh, people are saying sounds good, sounds fab. I think it sounds good and fab as well. And you know what? I think it's going to be a fun time. And that's, it's no secret that we are leaning into trying to make things more entertaining and funnier because, hey, we don't want people to be bloody depressed all the time. And let's face it, I've said it before, I say it again, reading through the news 24/7 and having to look into the 24-hour news cycle, it's depressing. It's really depressing. I mean, look what it did to John. He lost his voice for 3 days. No reason. I'll tell you, it's looking into the news. Your voice has gone, no more. I don't want to talk about that shit. That's what's happened, John.
Yeah, so apparently my volume's really low.
Why would your volume be really low?
Don't know.
Is it the whole volume or is it just John?
No, it's just me.
Oh, okay. Your volume very low, John. Adam says it's hot and spicy there. He's eating a microwave curry. And I also want to... people have seen Natalie's family got into a bit of an accident over the past few days. And so we will send our condolences over. I'm going to see you and the kids tomorrow. So I will give them hugs, possibly, if maybe. But no, I'm glad to hear that they are okay and everyone's all good. And yeah, I'm not good with this stuff. Ray says it looked like a car fault to me. Well, we can only speculate until there's any actual evidence. I mean, the driver himself has made that claim, but like I say, we can only speculate, and let's not speculate tonight. I don't think it's necessary, and I don't think we should be doing it. Anyway, John, put yourself back on screen because I'm sure they're sick of looking at my very beautiful face.
Yeah, I was just poking away with my audio. It looks really quite loud here. How does it sound to you guys?
Now you're much louder in my ears.
Oh, right. Okay, so just give us a quick audio check, people. Does it sound all right, or do I still have to fumble with my knobs?
Yeah, it says John's better. Adam says that.
Okay.
But then that's coming from Adam, so let's wait for someone else. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Someone that's actually got some taste.
Remember, it's a creative process and it takes a while.
Yeah, Shalini says I'm a wee bit loud. Well, tough. I'm not turning it down now.
Just drop it down a little bit.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, I've dropped it down a little bit. Well, 1 minute she says I'm too loud, then she says no fiddling. You gotta give me something to work with here. Right. What are you doing? Are you trying to cue me into the next segue? So, what's going on with Red Bull? They're in trouble again, aren't they? The Formula One team, because it's not Christian this time. It's Adrian. Adrian Newey is apparently leaving. But this is the weirdest one because it's been reported on all the big output, all the big channels like BBC, which I know you think BBC isn't, that accurate, but when it comes to motorsport, Andrew Benson's actually pretty good. So he's reporting it. It was bust by a company in Germany, Autobund or something. So they're reporting it, and it looks like Adrian Newey is going to leave Red Bull. I think he just get fed up. Now,
I think you should really put yourself big screen for this.
I think Adrian. I think the problem with Adrian Newey is, well, it's not the problem with him. The problem with the people around him is that I think he's kind of quintessentially an English gentleman, and he has no truck with this, shenanigans going on in the boardroom or the conference room or whatever, and the power struggle that's backing everything up at Red Bull as well. So I think he's just had enough. It's a work environment that's gone sour. And I think he's either gonna retire, in my view, or he'll just break his contract. So it wouldn't. He'll be back in F1 in a year because the anti-competitive clause is only a year. And let's face it, while he's on gardening leave, do you think he'll not be designing the next car for whoever he goes to? Now, most people are saying he's going to Ferrari, but I'm thinking he's maybe going to Aston Martin because the guy's 65, right? His family's English, obviously. They all live in England. He's got a lovely house in England. He's a multimillionaire. So the money really doesn't matter, but the big companies that are throwing money at him are Aramco, who's the title sponsor of Aston Martin, and Ferrari, who have very deep pockets. Audi have apparently thrown their hat in the ring, but to be fair, Audi's not in the same league. So I think Aston Martin is the one he's going to go for because Aston Martin's a 25-minute drive from his house where he currently lives. So he wouldn't have to relocate. Honda's coming back into Formula One in 2026, supplying Aston Martin's engine. Adrian's worked with Honda before, so yeah, I think Aston Martin. So that's me putting my hat in the ring. I think Adrian Newey will leave Red Bull and Aston Martin are going to grab him, which would be quite good because Adrian's already said two of his regrets are not having worked with Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton. So if he goes to Ferrari, he'll get one of them, and if he goes to Red Bull, Aston Martin, he'll get the other. So it's a win-win situation for him, and it's probably a win-win situation for them. So there we go. Where were you? Oh, yes. What happened?
My internet went down.
Oh, for God's sake! Did you bump something?
I might have.
Oh well, that's good because to be fair, I was talking all the time, so I never even noticed.
No. I mean, good. I'm glad that was good. Well, the only thing that I really know about Red Bull, John, is this deliciously overpriced energy drink.
Well, Red Bull, as we discussed this morning, Ben, Red Bull isn't really an energy drink manufacturer. What it is it's a kind of video production media company that just happens to sell an overpriced energy drink off the back of all those videos.
You know what? This overpriced energy drink tastes absolutely astoundingly good. And I know many people hate it, but I absolutely love it. And despite the fact that I've been off the sugar for properly a few weeks now, well, a couple of months nearly, I needed some today. You were talking to me this morning about Red Bull all morning. I was like, oh, have me some of that shit.
Gotta have some Red Bull.
Gotta have some of that delicious, delicious shit.
Oh, well. So, yeah, so there you go, Red Bull.
You know what?
Red
I'm being
Bull.
asked if I'm identifying as Johnny Depp, and they're still calling me Ben. No, for this segment, my name is Jemima, and you will use my proper pronouns. You understand?
Shut up. Why are you doing this anyway?
I don't really know.
He's been an arsehole today. He was
I
an arsehole. He was an arsehole all morning. So he's probably just going to continue being an arsehole all night.
No, I'm not going to continue being an arsehole all night. But he's right. Okay, he has to he has to tell the truth, and the truth is that I have been an arsehole because he was trashing my video.
Hold on. If trashing someone's video it's too polished.
It's too good.
yeah. I mean, that's real. I really trashed it. Feel that burn? Do you want some aloe vera?
I mean, I don't get it. You go. He says to me, "Oh, we got to raise the production value. We got to raise the production value." So I fucking raise the production value, and he goes, "Oh, it's too much. It's too much."
Yeah, it's just too good. It was too good. It was like watching an advert. That's the problem. Anyway,
I just can't win.
Is it time for some kind of advert, Ben?
I'll give him an advert. Should I give him an advert? I've already given him one.
Oh, did you give them one? Right, okay, that's fine.
Well, no, that's fine. It's been about 15 minutes since I gave him an advert. So here, have an advert. Ben
has total control of the adverts. You might not even be hearing me at this moment in time.
Adam says it's a creative process, Ben. Well, you've got to explain that one to John and Ed, Adam. You've got to explain your creative process to John and Ed. It's not to me.
No, Adam's creative process is that, in fact, did I download that video? Oh, I tell you what, I think I might have this video. Now, bear with me. I'm going to slip into studio mode. So
that's fine, because Ray says he never saw an ad, so have another one.
Oh God! I've created a monster. You might find that it'll give ads to one and not the other.
Well, DW just said I prefer ads that way instead of YouTube just throwing them at him. Well, I'm sorry. Oh, he's got an ad blocker on.
Oh no, I didn't upload the video that I was talking about, so it's fine. We can just go back to normal mode. Oh, there we are. Yeah.
Look, I'm really sorry that I threw 2 ads at you guys. But at the end of the day, we make about 5 pence on the show. Yeah. And we would like to make a bit more than 5 pence on the show. Yeah. So we're running a little bit of an experiment, not just on the shows, but also on the videos, where we're actually placing the fucking ads, excuse my language, but we're choosing where they go. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to be 100% of the time served that ad at that time. It's not going to serve those ads at that time to absolutely everybody, but it means that we've got a bit of control of where the ads go. It's like if you watch an episode of the Y-Files, for example, when he cuts to his WF, he's placed an ad there, and it will cut into an ad. And it's about the same thing that we're doing, and we're just trying to see if we can, make more than about 5 pence on a show. That would be very nice, wouldn't it, John?
Yeah, it would be nice. But I tell you what, though, I'm actually appealing to you guys right now, this instant, during this show, to either donate on Ko-fi or give us a super chat or drop us some kind of membership or something. If you look, there are loads of different membership tiers on the channel that you can join, and I'll tidy up what the different
and like Shalini there, you get a nice little badge.
But you will get perks. So yeah, we're appealing to you to actually try and get across the threshold so we'll make more money this month than we did last. Because every month since October, we've made more money each month.
We're up to about 24 quid in a month, aren't we?
26 it was last month.
26 quid last month.
Yeah.
I mean, we're making the big bucks here on YouTube, people. The grift is absolutely real. 26 quid. Tony says Kofi is the best. If you do want to donate, they take the least cut. ko-fi.com/chasing descent. That's ko-fi.com/chasing descent. If you did want to support us, because I've got to raise about £300 in the next 24 days somehow. Because my
OnlyFans is going to get a pounding.
Well, my friend books me holidays without telling me she's booked me holidays, and then I have to afford to actually go on those holidays. Like, I don't have to pay for the holiday itself, but I need to pay for the fuel, I need to pay for the tolls, I need to pay for food. And whilst I love her and I appreciate her, sometimes I get thrown in at the deep end. But it's content, baby. It's all content for the Real Review UK.
Shalini Varma, you little dancer.
I'm just blowing a kiss there because that's actually quite mind-blowing.
That's very generous.
Yeah, that's quite mind-blowing. Thank you so much. Honestly, wow. Chat revenue, £20. I've never seen that before.
No, I hadn't seen that either. That's lovely. Thank you. You're so sweet.
Yeah.
You are.
Wow, yeah, no, I really do appreciate it. Absolutely, we appreciate it. We should hopefully get across a threshold to get paid out at the end of May now.
Yeah, I think we might.
Thanks to that.
I think she might push us right over because we should be on to the 60 quid no bother. So fantastic. What a sweetie. But that doesn't let the rest of you off the hook. Shalini just set a great example.
Oh,
Get
dear.
in there.
We just need cash.
I know a lot of people want to send blankets or water. Just send your cash.
And if you are not subscribed over at The Real Review UK, you damn well should be, because May is going to be one busy ass month for me. In fact, at some point on Sunday, I think there's going to be a bonus live stream over there that's not for members only, simply talking about the plans for that channel for May. So yeah, I would say come on over. We'll have a good chat. We'll have a good laugh. And that channel is 100% different to this channel. It's as simple as that. Anyway, John, what else have you got for us?
Benny boy, well, I've gone back in time. I should have done a time tunnel thing, shouldn't I?
Either that or just quickly have like a little snippet of the Back to the Future theme on one of your buttons.
Well, yeah, probably not. But anyway, I've gone back in time. So I've got slides. Look, it's us and slides. So
I feel like I've had a stroke and I'm actually...
Why?
Slides!
Yeah. So I quite like this one. This one tickled me a little bit. This is what irony means. You buy an electric car to save the planet and a tree kills it. That car's gone. That ain't coming back from that.
No, it's definitely not coming back from that. And the environment actually saved itself there, because the electric cars, subsequently, contrary to popular belief, are not at all environmentally friendly. In fact, they are the stark opposite of environmentally friendly. Think of all the cobalt that had to be mined by little children just to make those batteries.
I'm going to need a climate change disclaimer as well.
So
one of my videos got a climate change banner on it.
Let's put Yahoo YouTuber 2048's message up on screen. That is Natalie's son, and Natalie's son says, my taxi that crashed was an electric car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why does that not shock or surprise me in any way, shape, or form? And I'm not pointing at the driver in any way, shape, or form. That doesn't shock me. That doesn't surprise me. It's just like when was it Luton Airport's car park burnt down a few months ago? And,
yeah, the hybrid Range Rover, wasn't it?
Yeah. But yes, like Julie says, absolutely glad you guys are okay. really am glad you guys are okay, because, I mean, it didn't just crash into a house, it went in the house.
What got me was, as Ben said, when they all got out the car inside the house, they had to leave through the front door.
They had to come out the front door.
There wasn't enough room to squeeze past the taxi. So they had to go out the car, into the hall, and then out the front door. It's all fly by wire, isn't it, Ray? In fact, I even think the brakes are fly by wire on these things.
And I do also think the single most impressive thing about it actually is the fact that the fucking wheelie bin was through the window.
Aye, yeah. I remember looking at that thinking, that's strange. Was that through the window by the car?
Yeah,
Or-
it must have been.
Yeah, or maybe that's just that kind of... Oh, did you watch the video?
Which one? The one with the woman going, look what
Yeah.
you've done
Well,
to my house.
Hey, she didn't look like she needed to go to hospital in a hurry, but you know what happened? The old compen clicked in and she thought, oh no, I better go to hospital because I'll get more compen if I go to hospital straight away. You missed the trick there on that.
What? It was about 4:00 in the afternoon, right? It was about 4:00 in the afternoon, and that lady was in her dressing gown and PJs.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing it out.
Well, you know what it's like sometimes when you've not got anything to get you out of bed.
Look, let's not. It could have been way more serious than it was, and I'm glad everybody's okay. To be honest.
Yeah.
And
Right.
the video from Natalie's son as well is quite funny. He's just going, "Oh shit, son."
So is Gunky Fadget's in tonight? Is he in the room? Because I was having a conversation with him on. Yeah.
It seems like you
Twitter.
and Gunky Fadget have a bit of a back and forth going on at the moment.
I don't think, not really. I mean, it's just a laugh. But anyway,
I hope so.
No, I'm pretty sure it is a laugh. I'm taking it as a laugh.
Good.
But that's true, Tony. She might have just got up if she works on night shift.
Yeah, no,
So,
that could be.
yeah.
Could be the case.
Well, I came to the conclusion today, and well, I haven't come to the conclusion today, to be fair. I've known this for a long time. Twitter is full of crackpots.
Well, why do you think we're making an entire show based around it?
Yeah, well, exactly. But
Yeah.
Twitter is full of complete and utter crackpots. And I mean, the most basic of things are taken and misrepresented.
Yeah.
You know, quite blatantly.
Yeah.
But what gets me is all those people who call themselves truthers just go, that's true, look at that, and repost it. And
These are the
it's a
same
load of
people,
shite.
though. But these are the same people that believe in gematria or whatever it's called.
Gematria, right?
Yeah.
But, but even so, no, these are the same people that used to protest about. These are the people that were with you 4 years ago in London.
You say with me. What do you mean?
Protesting against lockdowns and stuff. These are
Yeah.
those people, and they're just grabbing any old shite that somebody posts on Twitter and goes, "Look, proof." You know, this is what's happening. Are you away again? He's gone again. Has he gone again, people? He has. So this is what I love about Ben, because we pestered them to get rid of the 5G connection, you know, and move on. Okay. So if any people...
What I'm
Well,
trying
who
to tell
was it
you
then?
is, it must have been a knock on the other end, because it
Oh, right.
wasn't this end.
Right, okay, well. So anyway, as I said, we pestered him to get rid of his 5G and get a stable, fast connection. And he got a fast connection, but it's not stable.
Not that stable.
No. Right, okay. So, for instance, let's have a quick look at this. So this is posted today. Japan sprays looters and rioters with indelible blue dye so they can be identified and arrested later. How about it, America? Wait, hold on a minute. Anyone with half a brain is going to go, hold on a minute. You don't get many protesters and looters in Japan anyway.
No, you don't.
You don't, right? Secondly, that photo's not even in Japan. That's Hong Kong. Right, okay. So this was the Hong Kong police spraying protesters with blue dye about 3 or 4 years ago,
Yeah.
before CV.
Yeah.
So you know, not everything's a conspiracy, and not everything you're going to see is real. In fact, I would say 80% of what you see on Twitter is a load of shite.
Well, in this day and age, it's either boobs in bio
Yeah,
or
well, yeah.
a load of shite.
And what about this one? This has to be symbolic. Blood red windmill that looks like the Knights Templar, cross. It's a Moulin Rouge. The blades fell off it the other night, right?
Right.
That's been on top of the Moulin Rouge for what? Decades, if not centuries.
Do you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
What, Ben?
So
what you can tell me?
Europa Park in Germany, it's theme park, right? They have a ride called Eurosat, the Can coaster, and it's a roller coaster inside a giant ball that looks exactly like the Epcot ball. You know what I'm talking about, John?
Yeah.
Right? And it's all themed to the fucking Moulin Rouge, and they've got a full Moulin Rouge facade with the windmill and everything there. And you're telling me that this is Knights Templar shit? No, it's not. It's a club where hookers go and dance. It's what it is.
And it's a windmill. That's what windmill blades looked like in the old days.
Well, I mean, it's kind of what windmill blades look like these days. And if they're not those horrible electric bloody things that have gallons and gallons of oil to keep them going, but are apparently environmentally friendly. Anyway.
And then we get, right, I mean, just as a coincidence, this appears on Twitter later on today, and Ben had already pulled me up for doing the same thing on the morning meeting.
Right.
What did I do in the morning meeting, Ben?
Ah, you did this, and I was taking the piss out of you.
Yeah, and the thing is, I did this completely unconsciously and with no meaning.
I started calling him Andrew Tate.
Because sometimes people do things with their fingers when they're talking to stop them thrashing their fingers about or continually giving you a left hook like Ben does. So sometimes you just occupy your fingers to keep them still. And you know what? It doesn't mean anything. Not everything's... I mean, it's like not everything's a conspiracy, people. Good grief. Where's he gone now? Jesus H. So anyway, moving on. Obviously, we're not moving on with Ben because he's gonna get away again. We can have a quick look at the slides because, and this one I fact checked this one, so you actually do get some truths on Twitter. So as billions move more from taxpayers is funneled into Ukraine, the bar scene in Kiev is flourishing. There are now more bars and nightclubs in Kiev than there were before the war began. Oh, hello, Ben. Oh, no, he's away again. Bye, Ben. That was quick. That was a quick visit. Oh, yeah. Ben's internet is great, and this is...
What the fuck?
Hello. That's nice. Come back in with a swear. So, you're here?
Yes, I am. Speak to me?
Yeah. Well, I've been speaking to the people. So, right, what's happening?
It's fine, I've sorted it. Although my camera is fucked.
Oh, yeah, you can see that. It's like ultra slow motion.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill OBS. I'll come back on, but my connection will probably stay. So just give me a sec.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are lots of single ladies. I was thinking about that, right? Maybe we should do some kind of boys' trip to Ukraine. What do you think? Oh, right. Where are we? What are we talking about now? It wouldn't be
Can you hear me?
if it wasn't. Yes, I can hear you. So what? You're not coming
Right,
back
there's
now,
something going
visually, are you?
wrong, horribly wrong here.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, I'm actually going to restart my computer. So
Yeah, why don't you just cut
yeah, I'm going to
OBS out
restart
the
my computer.
equation?
So just hold the fort.
Yeah, okay, I'll hold the fort. Yeah.
Just hold the fort. I'll be right back.
Bye. So, yeah, maybe we should do a boys trip to Ukraine. Why do you want Vaughn to download the Wombles, Shalini? You're going to start watching them. Why would Andrew Tate know them? There's the thing. Andrew Tate. I'll wait until Ben comes back before we start talking about him. So I see the Rwanda bill got royal assent. Now, for some reason, they keep calling it an illegal bill. Where's it illegal? If it's been through Parliament here, surely it's a legal bill. I'm not quite sure how it can be classified illegal now, because I thought they changed the law to make sure that Rwanda was a safe place. So I don't know. I mean, sounds like a legal bill to me. But anyway, really, are they ever going to be able to send anyone there? Because you know what people are like. Some clown on the plane will stand up and go, "I'm not sitting down, so you can't take off. Well, these people are being illegally deported," and then you've got all sorts of nonsense, and that guy will never be able to fly again. See, if you ever feel like doing that, you will be on a watch list, and you'll never fly again. So bear that in mind. Oh, good God, Alf, Mork and Mindy. Yeah. I never watched Alf. I have watched Mork and Mindy occasionally, but I wasn't a great fan of it. I actually found Robin Williams quite tiresome. Yeah. He was too full on, too annoying. Yeah, I've never seen Alf, so maybe I should have a look at that. Yeah, I didn't. That nanu crap was a load of bull. Yeah, there was quite a lot of good stuff on the telly when we were younger, because it wasn't quite as woke then as it is now, was it? Right. So we've done Ukraine. Where are we going to go next? So, I don't know. Right. So this is one I don't know about. I don't know if this is real or not. And maybe some of you guys that live in London that have travelled on the on the tube have seen this or not, as the case may be. Have you? Talking about the wrong buttons. Sorry. So, have you seen this on the tube? 1 million Muslims in London and you're still single. You need Muzz. Is this real? Muzz. It sounds faintly racist as well, doesn't it? Yes, Amy, bag of donuts. We will do that. We'll try and let you know the next time. Are we playing Fortnite tonight, Adam? Vaughn, you're both there. Oh, Vaughn says it's real, so you've seen it. He's seen it. So, hey, cool. Muzz, a Muslim dating app. Oh, what can you say? What can you actually say? All things. I thought Muslims were the kind of closed shop when it came to dating. Oh God, it's back. Hello.
For now.
What's the problem, old bean?
It looks like my computer itself was the problem, because when it restarted itself, it was like, "Let's finish setting up Windows, shall we?"
Let's not bother.
Let's not do that. It looks like Windows was being a bit of a bastard. That's all.
I mean, monetization was on. You just try to throw in as many swear words as you possibly can.
I did throw in an advert just before I came back. I came back on and I thought, oh, they haven't had an advert yet. They need one of them.
I was asking the team if we were playing Fortnite tonight after the show.
Yes.
Right, okay. So there you go, Amy. So
10 to
bros.
15 minutes after show ends, I will be there.
We will be in
Where is the mankini? Hold on, Amy. Let me put me full screen a second, John. This is going to look quite pathetic. Right? Right, but ladies and gentlemen, the mankini will come out soon because... Hey, look at that shit.
Wonderful.
Ooh. I've been working hard on physical therapy. Shalini says stop the ads.
Yeah, maybe.
You know
maybe
what?
getting carried away with it.
You know what, actually? There are going to be no more ads until the end because she's chucking us £20 super chat. So there's going to be no more ads till the end because, hey, we've made way more tonight on this show than we ever make on one. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, no more ads. Okay.
That's true.
Adam says reverse bingo wings. But Amy, the man boobies have pretty much disappeared as well. So it is coming. The mankini is coming. I can promise you that. Shalini says smash like folks. But it'll be in a members only show over on the other channel. So if you are a member of the Real Review UK, you will get to see the mankini.
So, speaking about stuff on Twitter that you can't believe, I can't believe this next one. Can you believe this?
Tell me what it is.
Well, I'll show you. Can you believe
that? Okay, can I believe that? You can now bury
I
your
think he
loved
means
ones
bury, but yeah.
inside coffee table to see them every day as long as the coffee table holds. No, that's not real.
That wouldn't work.
Those pictures are very clearly AI generated.
Yeah, I thought so too, but
yeah,
it wouldn't work even if you put someone in resin. They'd still decompose, wouldn't they?
Absolutely, they would. Yeah.
Yeah. Disgusting. Horrible.
But
horrible.
you can tell, I mean, just the dimensions of the photo, just the way it looks, especially the top left one and the bottom right one, those aren't real.
Yeah.
They're not real.
There's
I'd
quite
rather...
a lot of AI crap on Twitter these days.
Well,
and
Tony Garrett...
People keep getting taken in by it, which I don't understand. Especially people that should know better, like our very own Ed. He keeps getting taken in by it.
Yeah, but let's face it, press the chemtrails button. Just press the chemtrails button a minute for me. Chemtrails. Now, I have a very hard... So I've been thinking about this long and hard. And I can't reconcile how what must be thousands of people...
Can I stop you there, right? And I'm going to play you a video, and then you can carry on. Would that be all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, I'm going to play you a little video. Now just bear with me while I zip to studio mode. No advert. Right.
Hurry up before my internet goes down again.
Hold on. Right. Right. Okay. I need the layers. This is why we need a producer.
I need some more Red Bull.
Oh, whose fault's that? No, it's not that one, it's this one. Right. Okay.
I've got a new one.
Right. Okay. Right. I'm going to play you a video. Here we go.
Okay.
My clients, one of my patients, is a producer in Hollywood.
Kriegte vor 2 Jahren einen Auftrag von Disney.
2 years ago, he received a task from Disney.
Alle alten Disney-Movies zu überarbeiten.
To go over and edit all the old Disney movies.
In den Himmel diese Streifen einzubauen.
To put into the scenes of the sky these stripes.
So, when people see a Disney movie
also wenn dann die Leute einen Disney-Film schauen heutzutage
und sagen, well, Klinghardt, du sagst Klinghardt, dass diese Streifenbildung erst in den...
Right, I think we've seen enough. So,
and my name's really fucking Jemima.
Do you think that's real? Yeah.
No.
No,
that's not true. No, it's not true. You're not going to pay someone $60 million to do that. I'm sorry, but no. I tell you what Disney are doing, though. Well, you might as well. I'll get back to chemtrails in a minute, but because directly relates to Tony Garrett's comment as well. It says, I'd rather have Solo in Carbonite. They're so desperate that they've screwed up Star Wars so much that they've rehired George Lucas. That's the news.
I hope this doesn't go the way of Doctor Who, though.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, everybody thought Doctor Who was going to be reborn when, what's his name?
David Tennant?
No, the other guy, the showrunner guy.
Oh, Russell T Davies.
Russell T Davies. Everybody thought, Doctor Who's going to get back to its prime because Russell T Davies is coming back. And unfortunately, we got the super woke version of Russell T Davies, and everything went down the pan even more.
Anyway, back to chemtrails, right?
Yeah.
In order for every commercial jetliner to be doing this, thousands upon thousands of people must know about it, must be actively involved in it, and must be sworn to secrecy. I just don't see it. I'm sorry, but I don't.
Right. Commercial jetliners aren't doing this.
I know they're not.
Cloud seeding does occur, right?
Yes.
In limited circumstances.
Yes.
But in a country with a maritime climate like the UK, where it rains all the time, right? You don't need the cloud seed.
Yeah.
There's no benefit to it. And cloud seeding or not cloud seeding, it's not going to make any difference because you're still going to get all that rain. I mean,
indeed.
It doesn't matter if you do it or not. The UK is wet, and people are misremembering all the time. They're misremembering how freaking miserable this country is.
It's just a miserable country, right?
I
I live in a town that calls itself the Sunshine Coast, and it's like, hello, where's the sunshine?
Yeah, you think back to the summer of '76, and everybody raves about it because
I wasn't born.
Yeah, I know, but everybody that's old raves about the summer of '76 because that was the year the tar melted. It was a long hot summer, and yeah, we had like 6 weeks of uninterrupted heat. But that was 1 year.
Do you know what? The thing is, I don't know enough about any of this to be definitive on anything. But what I will say is this. I just don't see thousands upon thousands of people knowing about this. And people are saying, chemicals can be slipped into fuel and stuff. Yeah, that's absolutely true. They can be. But still, there must be people doing that. And that's not going to be one person sitting in a room, is it?
Right.
So
hold on. Tony, right. So Tony says here, the Manhattan Project, how did they keep that quiet? Well, the Manhattan Project was during wartime, so you had special laws in operation. They put them in a desert in the middle of nowhere. They didn't let them talk to other people. They did compartmentalize everything, so as people were doing one thing and not another. But when it comes to if you think chemtrailing is real, can I ask you one thing? Where do you put all the liquid? Have you seen an actual cloud seeding plane? Because
they are.
Where people sit is normally full of tanks and tanks and tanks of the liquid required that get pumped into the atmosphere. So where are you putting that in a commercial jetliner?
Well, the one of the chat said that they could go in the fuel, and I'm not saying it can't, but what I'm saying is I personally just don't see it. I do not see it.
Well, what are you going to put in the fuel? Aluminium oxide. That's going to melt. That'll be evaporated. That'll just go. It'll just disappear. Because a jet engine's running at really high temp because it's getting force-fed fresh air at really high speed. So it burns really well. That's why jets are fairly efficient. So if you put it in the fuel, you're diluting the fuel. So you're going to have to put more fuel in. So who's paying for that? What? And what's the end game here? What is the end game? Why are we chemtrailing ourselves? What would be the end game? What's the purpose?
I mean, let's face it, like Adam says here, they have done stuff before. Okay, they've done stuff, they've sprayed stuff on the population before. That has happened.
Nobody's denying that. Right?
Yeah.
But if you are trying to modify the weather in the UK, which is the maritime climate where it rains all the time, What are you trying to do? Are you trying to make it drier?
Well, Teresa says to block out the sun. I mean, the sun's
Well,
blocked
what
out most
for?
days this year anyway.
What do you want to block the sun out for? What for?
Shalini says crops are all ruined this year.
So that happens. It happens, 6 times out of 10. But why would the government want to do this?
Well, we've got more than one person now saying it's on the government website. Okay, so
yeah,
want to
weather modification.
Let me stop you there, John, for a minute, because what I want to do is I want to link to that, and I want to read what is actually said, and I think we should end this conversation here until that's been read and dissected by us. And I think we should spend a good amount of time next week on this show with the document on screen going through it.
Yeah, fine.
Because I think that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, because I mean, it's getting ridiculous. Everybody's jumping on everything as a bloody conspiracy theory.
Teresa, you said that you've seen it, so can you message me and send me the link? And John as well, so that we've got the link, we can read through it. Like I say, we can put it on screen next week on the show, and we can actually go through it verbatim, live, so that we try and make sense of what they're actually trying to say or what they are actually saying. Okay? That's, I think, the best way to move forward on that. I don't want to end up arguing with the chat over it. I think they're saying that they've seen something. I want to see it, and I think we should all look at it together. We're not going to do it right this minute, but next week, right here on this show, we will do it. Cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, why is, well, just as an aside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it I never see any chemtrails up here?
Because you're in backwards Humza land.
I live next to an international airport.
You do live next to an international airport, don't you?
The A380 flies over every day at, 1:20 and then again at 3:30.
I mean, every day in the old place before he moved like 3 streets over to where he is now, directly under the flight path, and we try and have meetings, and all you'd hear is...
Oh, the difference is amazing, right?
It really is.
But...
Really is.
You know what?
You've only moved about 30 foot off the flight path.
No. I've moved directly underneath the flight path.
Oh,
that's obviously the sweet spot. Because the planes come right over the overhead, okay? So obviously, in the last place, I was slightly off the flight path, and therefore the sound was coming down.
I need to correct Adam there, who says they only spray iron brew from planes up there. No, Adam.
No, you wouldn't.
No, they only spray Buckfast from planes up there. Get yourself some Bucky, lad.
Right. Speaking of Bucky, the King is apparently back on duty.
Oh.
So Charles has returned to public events after cancer treatment, and good news. So apparently he might even be telling us what kind of cancer he had. So it's not. He doesn't need to share, Everyone's entitled to their medical privacy, even the royal family. I think it's only fair they should tell us when they're ill, but they are entitled to make it to keep the exact circumstances private, I guess.
Oh, of course. You know what? A human being is entitled to privacy. I don't care who you are. You're entitled to a family life. You're entitled to privacy. I mean, they are the world's biggest, benefit claimants at the end of the day. But that's it. People are going to have a go at me for that. Ooh, the royalists will come out. No, I'm not a royalist, okay? And I think that the idea of the idea that who you were born to means you have the right to quote unquote rule others is so outdated. It's wrong. And I think that if we're going to have leaders, we should properly elect them rather than them just being born. But that's just my opinion. Well, we fat shug, you're absolutely right there. Says, except he doesn't respect your privacy. No, he doesn't.
Do you think he even bothers with you, though? I mean, do you think he bothers about the plebs? Why would he?
The plebes.
Yeah, the plebes. The plebeians. Leave the plebeians to their devices. Let them eat cake or whatever.
Yes, us, we're the serfs, we're the serfs.
Hold on. Here's one of the funniest things I've seen for a fucking long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Our Teresa here saying, Shalini, I'm in Sweden most of the time. No,
And
you're
there's the next
fucking
one.
not. You're swanning about all over the world the last I saw.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
I tell you where I never saw any chemtrails at all was France. See, when I lived in rural France, used to see the planes going over, and you would see the odd contrail, but they would literally last 30 seconds.
You know what? I people knock France, and they knock the French, rightfully so, right?
Yeah, but it's a beautiful country.
It is one hell of. Every time I drive across France, I just think this place is so heavenly. It's because it's so open. It's such a big country, and there's lots of empty space in it, and it's just really, really beautiful. I mean, you're driving along motorways, and there's nothing for hours, and I mean nothing. You might drive past the odd little quaint village, and like Ray Greenwood says in the chat, the roads are so well maintained.
They are
so well maintained.
Except around Paris.
No, it seems to be fine around Paris. I drive around Paris all the time.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, but generally Paris is shit.
Well, but yeah, no, such a beautiful country and such a beautiful drive. It's like heaven. If heaven were to exist, if I were to believe in such a thing, it would be the French countryside. I love it. I do. Beautiful.
Although I do like Sweden as well.
I've never been to Sweden.
Oh, Sweden's pretty special.
Right, they drive like loons in all of France because I'm pretty sure half the drivers on the motorways are half cut.
Oh no,
most of the time.
See, we've had this conversation many times, and
they can't hold lanes.
Well, yeah, but after lunchtime in France, everybody's half cut.
Yeah,
genuinely, and I'm not pulling your leg. They're genuinely half cut. They even have cars for people that have lost a license, so they can still drive.
Sans permis.
Without permit, without license.
Yeah, no. I tell you, the motorways about 5 o'clock in the evening are quite terrifying. They are. They're quite terrifying because you get the guy in front of you, and he's French, got the F on his number plate, and he's sitting in 2 lanes, and he's just sitting there in 2 lanes, and you're thinking, I'm gonna crash.
We can do that now. We could go to Sweden and do a show with minimal kit.
Yeah, we could.
Because we've got EV mucks now.
Yeah, we could.
So we will do that. We'll do that.
Yeah, we could do that.
Right.
But I want to, if we're going to do it, we're coming to Sweden. I need to be taken to Gröna Lund, and I need to be taken to Kolmården.
Oh my God. What's it? It's like the fucking royal family. Speaking of the royal family, let's go back. So, Princess Beatrice's ex-boyfriend is found dead of an overdose in a Miami hotel room after running up huge debts to loan sharks. Police said Paolo Luiozzi was found dead at Citizen Miami World Center Hotel. They're investigating the death in February as a suspected overdose. Princess Beatrice, daughter of Prince Andrew, dated Liuzzi when she was 17. Oh, like father, like daughter.
Look, listen.
Hold on. Hold on. Doesn't Prince Andrew get castigated for dating a 17-year-old?
He didn't date her, mate.
Well, right, okay, but I'm being nice, Wasn't she a 17-year-old?
Yeah, but she was the 17-year-old.
Yeah, but so was okay. So
but
if
she was in the States with young Paolo, then it was not legal. In Florida, anyway.
Was it 18 in Florida?
I believe so, yeah.
Is it? Oh, okay. They change all the time, but anyway. But sticking with the young princesses, shall we? So, regardless of whatever happened to you.
I'm just saying, it was a man named Paolo in Miami. I don't think such a thing is a rare occurrence, put it that way.
No, I think probably you could trace that back to Colombia in one way or another. But anyway,
most definitely.
Is this a real picture, right?
Right. I don't know. I don't know.
Because that looks like Prince Andrew looking at you, both of them, don't they?
Yeah.
It's scary as hell.
Yeah.
You couldn't, how could you date them? Because you'd be thinking you'd be doing Andrew. You're like, oh, turn round, doll. Look away.
Come on, dear, let's go off for a Pizza Express in Woking.
Oh, you shouldn't sweat. My father doesn't sweat.
Can you sweat? Now, I want to return to the chat because Teresa is also inviting Shalene.
She's making all sorts of promises now. Who put that up? You?
I didn't do anything.
Is that on screen? Teresa, you come too, Shalene?
No, that's not on screen. I'm reading it in the chat.
All right.
It says, you'd come too, Shalini. Keep them in check. And then Shalini has responded, rightfully, don't think anyone can keep these two in check. If it's nice and heavy snow, I'll just go wandering off. I will. Or I'll try and get my mobility scooter through the snow and it'll just get fucking stuck. And I'll be like, oi!
Whoa, why are we going in the winter?
I want to go in the winter.
Oh, good God, no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you fucking don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Sweden's horrible in the winter.
Yeah, I want to go in the winter. I want to go when it's nice and cold and picturesque and snowy and we can get a fire.
Too cold.
Pansy.
Ask Teresa. She lived there. Lives there. Right. Anyway.
And if you also think he's a pansy, don't forget to smash that like button, as they like to say on these videos. If we see the likes go up now, if we see the likes go up now, John, you know what they think.
Yeah.
Oh, Groenland isn't open in winter. All right, well that sealed it for me. Summer it is.
That's because it's too bloody cold.
Yeah, I just want to ride roller coasters. I'm not going to lie. The likes are going up, John!
How many likes have we got? How many did we have?
We had 13, now we got 14. 15 now, so at least 2 people think you're a pansy.
Oh, good grief. Right, okay. It's quite sad, really, isn't it?
Yeah, well, sad for you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, it's quite sad. It's quite sad for these people. You know? Anyway, talking. You know how the SNP nationalised the railways up here as well?
Yes.
It's witches did that for a little bit of a whole. Pardon me.
I mean, I'm just going to jump to the SNP's defence here. I don't think they caused the sinkhole.
No, but okay, but imagine if a train had gone over that. That'd have been a scream.
It would have been like a Looney Tunes episode or something. Just
yeah.
Or a Mr. Beast video, because he actually crashed a train into a pit, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't like Mr. Beast.
Oh, he's got more money than sense.
No, there's something creepy about the things he does.
I just want to ask Yahoo YouTuber in the chat, Sam or Jacob, so that I can refer to you properly. That's all. You stick it in the chat, and I'll know which one to refer to you have as. Anyway, yeah, it would have been quite. Oh, it's Jacob. There you go. There you go.
Cool. So, Ray says Russia have struck a NATO weapons convoy in Ukraine. Not seen a blaze that big in a while. Well, first of all, there's a lot of Arma 3 footage coming out of there just now. So
yeah, quite a bit of Arma 3. We do like a bit of Arma 3 footage, don't we?
So I'm not going to comment on it until I've verified it, because there's just too much. There's too much of that crap coming around from both sides.
But the official Defense of Ukraine Twitter account likes Arma 3 footage as well, as we well know. They have shared it on multiple occasions and claimed it to be real. That's quite concerning, really. An official Ukraine defense Twitter account sharing footage from a video game trying to purport that it's real, but they do it.
I remember Ghost of Kiev.
Oh, yes, the Ghost of Kiev. I think you've got the Ghost of Kiev's helmet there somewhere, haven't you?
Oh, possibly.
Yeah, I think you do.
There's a couple of helmets back there.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, the second one back, that is now the Ghost of Kiev's helmet.
Okay.
Chaz is looking good, by the way. He's looking good sitting there.
Yeah.
Should go and give... Oh, my God, there's now 20 likes on there. Quite a few people think you're a pansy, John.
Hey, that's fine. Don't mind. You know what? I've become a bit of a... I don't know if I can use that word.
Hold on a minute. Let me just do the spiel, right? I'll do the spiel and say if you are enjoying this and would like to... Oh, someone actually took their like off. But if you are enjoying this and would like to support us further, then you can become a supporter at Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/chasing descent. Patreon, patreon.com/chasing descent, or right here on YouTube. You can either send a super chat like our wonderful Shalini did earlier on in the show, or you can click the join button and become a member, an asylum seeker, if you'd like, from just 99 pence a month. Everything that is donated goes into keeping the lights on here and at John's undisclosed location. Remember, I used to be the one from an undisclosed location, and then you was in a van. But yeah, no, and we really do appreciate anything and everyone. But with that in mind, John really is a pansy. Anyway, let's move on.
That's nice, thanks.
You're not a pansy, John. I love you, right? I'm just being an arsehole for the sake of being an arsehole.
I remember this about a year ago. We had a very similar carry-on.
With ambulances?
Yeah, and it was round about 33 then. And now a year later, we've got the largest convoy of fire and rescue vehicles leaves the UK for Ukraine. 33 vehicles.
Oh, look how many vehicles are going.
Carrying vital equipment.
There's gonna be 33. It's that number. It's that number again, John.
Yeah, I know. 33. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you can move on to the next
All
one.
right,
I don't want to go any further on that. They'll be destroyed within a couple of months, just like the ambulances were.
So James Not So, as I like to call him, James Not So, is banning an online-based terror organization called Terrorgram.
Have you ever heard of this organization?
No, you just know this has got to be a bunch of guys that have made a spoof group called Terrorgram, and freaking MI6 and this clown, James Not So Cleverly, have decided to treat them as real terrorists and ban it as a terror organisation.
I mean,
this is just madness.
I mean, I will say, James, this certainly seems like something Humza Yousaf would do, not you.
It just seems ridiculous.
Honestly, they're obviously right. So they're obviously a Telegram group, right? They're a Telegram group that have called themselves Terrorgram, and like you say, it is probably one hell of a wind up. It probably started on 4chan. Right, like the OK thing. Remember the OK thing?
Yeah.
Where now people actually do think that it's a symbol of white supremacy. When actually it's just OK. But what actually happened was, and I was there, I saw it happen. A bunch of people on 4chan decided to create that as a symbol of white power. And what they did was they went and made a bunch of Twitter profiles with basic names like Chantel and things like that, and went, oh my God, it's so true, to spread the message. They did it themselves. They created the meme, and the meme became reality. The OK symbol has nothing to do with white supremacy. It means okay. But this is just them again, isn't it? And Yahoo Jacob says did the same with milk. I believe they did. Yeah, I believe they did the same with milk.
They did.
And like Tony says, probably started when some dudes had a few too many.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I like to think our fingers are somewhat on the pulse here. And honestly, I've never heard of Telegram.
No, neither had I. In 2017, the 10-year-old Florida girl Juliana Ossa fought off a deadly alligator attack by sticking 2 fingers up the alligator's nose. This forced the alligator to open its mouth to breathe, which freed the girl's leg and let her escape. She said that she learned the trick from... Where do you think she learned the trick from, people?
Maybe Steve Irwin.
No, it wasn't Steve. It wasn't Steve Irwin.
Oh, come on and tell me.
She learned the trick from Gatorland.
Ah! I'll tell you what, I've been to Gatorland.
So have I.
I've been to Gatorland, and that place can be pretty terrifying. When they do the feedings and they just swarm, it's something else. I'm sorry. Vaughn has just said something genuinely hilarious in the chat.
No, Vaughn has said something there.
He said it's got nothing to do with terror. It's just what
it's
Chinese people call Telegram.
Ah, Chinese group. Telegram. We get you on Telegram. Yeah, that is quite good for Vaughn.
Vaughn, you've genuinely given me an absolute tickle this evening. Right, how much have you got left for us tonight then, John?
Not a lot. It's just it's funnies now. We're running through the funnies.
I do like a good funny.
We're gonna run through the funnies. Here we go. Right, so
I've seen this.
Sign spotted. Homewrecker Emma. Watch your husband's works in Morrison's. Homewrecker Emma, and quite good quality pictures of her.
Let me ask this question though.
Go
right?
on.
Is Emma the homewrecker or is the husband the homewrecker?
Oh, I think it takes 2 to tango, mate. It takes 2 to tango.
I agree, but I think the husband certainly has, at least 50% of the blame here. Yeah. So maybe there should be a picture of Emma and the offending husband on this.
But there might be more than one. She might be going through a few.
She may well be going for a few, yeah. Anyway, I will not be frequenting Morrison's anytime soon. I am a happily married man, Emma. Just letting you know.
Right.
In advance.
This young lady who went swimming has made her gender very clear, I think. Not a dude.
I mean, you can take that off screen now. I didn't expect to see that.
Well, someone in a swimsuit.
No, the zoom in. I didn't expect to see the zoom in.
Oh, why not? You had to read what was written on it.
I'm reading this one that's on screen right now.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, what the fuck?
Well, women are paying $500 to get salmon sperm injected into their vaginas to boost their sex lives. I have no idea how that works. And
are these women mentally deficient?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people out there that would inject sperm without payment.
I'm just asking, at what point do you go, yeah, this is definitely a scam?
Yeah, well, there you go. I have no idea why you would want to do that kind of thing. It does seem a bit strange, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah, like Shalini said next. I mean, these women are morons.
Right. Well, we're going to stay with the kind of women theme just now, aren't we? So, here we go.
Men. Sorry. Women. Fuck.
You like that one?
Fucking cheers. Married 11 and a half years nearly. Can confirm.
Well, it did say that had been thoroughly fact-checked and found to be true.
Oh, that has tickled me.
We never mentioned Andrew.
I don't think we need to.
Well, I did mention it briefly earlier, but I did say that Andrew Tate was going to trial.
Oh yeah, Andrew Tate's going to trial, and he's going to lose, in my opinion.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get away with it originally, but I'm pretty much.
I have said from the
now.
beginning. I've said from the beginning that Romania are going to have to make an example of him, and the reason Romania are going to have to make an example of him is because they are trying to paint themselves as the new people in charge who are no longer corrupt. And Andrew Tate is on video repeatedly saying, "I moved to Romania because of the corruption. I can just pay off the police and they'll let me go." Well, it's not really something you should be putting on camera. And then he goes on Piers Morgan when the Romanian government think they have seized all of his assets, and smirks and grins and goes, "Well, I don't have any money. I don't have any way to pay my bills." Well, where's that brand new Rimac Nevera come from, Andrew? That multi-million-pound car. Well, it must have just appeared. I don't have any money, Romanian government, because you seized it all. He's taunting them. They're gonna have to make an example of him, just like the Democrats had to make an example of Sam Bankman-Fried. I said that.
He was right.
I was right.
He was right.
And I'm saying this: Andrew Tate does not walk away scot-free here, unless unless he manages to bribe the judge.
Yeah. Oh, and with that, I've got one last slide, and it's kind of the motto here at Chasing Dissent Towers, isn't it, Ben?
I don't know what it is.
Well, on the road to success, there are no shortcuts.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Ain't that the fucking truth? And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you have enjoyed tonight's show, then don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, there are other ways you can support us. One more time, you can go to Ko-fi, ko-fi.com. You can go to Patreon, patreon.com/Chasing Dissent. Oh yeah, Ko-fi/Chasing Dissent as well. And if you want to join us from just 99p a month here on the channel, then you just click on the join button and become an asylum seeker or above. Plenty of tiers there. We really do appreciate any and all support, and make sure you are subscribed to Channel 2, also known as The Real Review UK, because May is going to be packed on that channel. I'm going to do a live stream this coming Sunday at some point on that channel to talk all about what's coming in May. John?
Ben, thank you for attending this. Oh, my voice seems to have come back. I seem to have some gravitas about it again, Ben. Do I sound like possibly one of the most dramatic speakers in Scotland?
I mean, earlier on, I kept telling him he sounded like a retard.
Thank you. So
he sounds much better.
Bye-bye, baby. It's good to have seen you. And as always, it's been great for you.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get on safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get on safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel enough. We're all adequate graduates, hearts full of calluses, but we know calculus. Damn, ain't that fabulous? Can't wait to apply all those mathematicus. But we can't get a job that pays us enough. I'm about to pop up. Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to, something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get on safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay.